Prices are rising everywhere, which is exactly why where you spend your money on experiences matters more than ever. And with our own prices rising in April, I wanted to explain why we think you deserve better than average when it comes to planning your next group experience or day out. I'm Phil Stanley and I own and run Formula Fast here in Milton Keynes. We're the UK's highest rated indoor karting activity venue, and for almost 13 years we've built Formula Fast as an independent venue for guests who want something a cut above the average day or night out. So straight to the point, our prices will be rising in 2 weeks' time. Now this is happening for a few reasons I'll come to in a moment, but before I get to that, there's a few important things to bear in mind. If you book right now, you can still lock in our current prices, even if your event takes place further down the line. And even if you're planning to visit at some point but you haven't thought about any dates or details just yet, you've still got the chance to buy a voucher for any activity at today's price, which means you can leave the organising until later. Thirdly, if you've booked with us before, we wanted to do a little something extra to say thank you. If you come back and bring at least one paying guest, we'll give you, the organiser, a free go in any of our activities on the house. Stick around until the end of the video and I'll tell you exactly how to take advantage of this offer. Before I get into the why behind the price rise, for those of you who haven't been to Formula Fast for a while, or maybe haven't been at all, our team have not been sitting still. Over the last few years, we've been investing back into our experience in a big way, and the place is unrecognisable since before COVID. We've opened award-nominated escape rooms, an interactive axe-throwing lounge, and most recently, a virtual clay shooting lounge. The old front of house open viewing area has been transformed into an enclosed lounge for spectators and guests, with a massive glass wall overlooking the track. And whilst we're talking about the karting, the barrier systems and track lighting have just seen a massive facelift, and we've taken delivery of a brand new fleet of top-of-the-line Sodi SR5 karts. And if you're lucky enough to get on the podium, we've actually relocated this to the new viewing balcony for an F1-style podium experience complete with special effects. We're also now serving amazing food and drink, and yes, that now includes alcohol. Although for obvious reasons, that comes after the driving and the axe throwing. In general, we've been upgrading the whole venue to make your experience feel more premium, complete, and more memorable. Even the toilets have had a top-tier makeover. And we've got even more in the pipeline too. That matters because when guests spend their money with us, we take that seriously. Most of us have been in charge of organising an event at some point. You go online, you quickly find something that ticks the boxes and looks like a bargain. And then you realise a little bit too late why it was so cheap. You turn up and the atmosphere's flat. The welcome's average, the quality's not really there. And what was supposed to be a brilliant occasion just ends up feeling underwhelming. That's the difference between paying less and spending well. And for us, that really matters. We want to be the best in the business at what we do. Because when you book something like this, you're not just buying time on an activity. Usually it's a birthday, a work social, a celebration, or maybe just quality time with your mates. And when money is hard earned and everything feels more expensive, you just can't afford to spend it on something average anymore. That's exactly why we've never wanted to be the cheapest. We're proud of what we offer here and we think our prices should reflect that. Independent venues, from restaurants and hotels to activities like ours, usually work extra hard to build an experience that guests trust them to deliver, because the owners and team have a passion for that business. We are no different. We not only offer great karting, but also some really unique activities that you don't normally get under one roof. Add in the amazing packages, food, drink, and an amazing team, and you get an experience that feels properly worth paying for. The simple answer is that most of our prices haven't changed for a long time. But what you may not know is that businesses like ours are being hit with a number of very big cost increases all at the same time from April 2026. Minimum wage is going up, national insurance is going up, the cost of fuel for our carts is going up, and that's if you can find a pump that's still open. And finally, business rates are also going up, in our case by over 100% from the previous year. When you add all that together, it means tens and tens of thousands of pounds in extra costs for a business like ours. And that's before all the other costs that have been rising for some time already. So when our prices go up, it's not about charging more for the same thing. It's about protecting the quality of the experience, continuing to invest in our business and our team, who by the way are worth every penny, and making sure we keep delivering something that's genuinely worth coming for. Before I wrap this up, I just wanted to highlight one area where we are expanding particularly fast, and that is our food and drink. Last year, we finally acquired an alcohol license, so we're now able to serve a good selection of alcoholic drinks alongside the soft drinks and snacks we already serve from our cafe bar. The good news is that we're also now offering some absolutely amazing food, with our Italian flatbread style pizzas already being offered in the Clay Lounge and some selected events. This isn't your typical bowling alley food. We're serving Italian pizza flatbreads with fresh, authentic ingredients straight from our pizza ovens. Buffalo mozzarella, San Marzano tomatoes, pepperoni, fresh basil, Nugget, and so on. Our team have definitely enjoyed tasting this menu. In fact, we've had such amazing feedback from these that we're renovating our kitchen just to cater for the demand for these pizzas. We're planning to roll them out in packages across all activities when our kitchen reopens properly in a couple of weeks' time. Speaking of packages, our food and drink options are already available in the all-new Clay Lounge. With our signature package, you get bottomless drinks and pizza for an extra £20 per head for the entire time that you're in there. Now, honestly, it's hard to get a decent meal for that kind of money these days, let alone whilst having an absolute blast in one of our activities. So if you haven't visited us in a while, there's never been a better time to take another look. If you want to lock in our current prices, don't miss out. You need to book before prices go up in 2 weeks' time. Your event doesn't need to take place before then, it just needs to be booked in before the increase. If you'd rather decide later, you can also buy a voucher now and use it in the future. And if you booked with us before, don't forget, if you book into our escape room, axe throwing, or Clay Lounge activities with at least one paying guest, we'll give you a free go on us as a thank you for coming back. To redeem this, just use the code below when you check out, or give our team a call and they'll be happy to get you booked in. If you'd like to find out more about what we do here, check out our epic new Sodi Kart reveal below, or take a look at our 2026 preview of our full activity lineup. Follow the link in the description to find out more and book your experience. Thanks so much for your support, and we look forward to seeing you here.